start swearing.
I'm streaming as well.
Demonetize
Don't worry.
everyone. Right. It says the roles are locked. I don't know if that would work, but let's see. I'm gonna just actually let's whatever. Fill in.
I should have an admin slot. We'll see.
I'm gonna just try this and back out.
Yeah. So Brad,
Yeah,
look
it
at my
works.
stream. I'm gonna join the server. Um.
Stand by. Yep. Looking.
Yeah.
Release slots.
Wait a
I
sec.
tried changing
DC.
the picture on the loading screen, but if for some reason it wouldn't work, I know someone recently did a video on YouTube about that, but it just doesn't work for me.
Yeah.
Crazy. It'd be nice to get in there.
Did you set it to the same name as the previous one?
Yeah, I did. I followed the instructions exactly the same, and nah,
Yeah. Well, I have no
crazy.
idea. I changed the log I changed the menu wallpaper, but I didn't bother
Mm,
changing this one.
would be nice. Get a little Sunliners logo or something.
Yeah. You can put actually anything. I tried to set my wallpaper as a Peter Griffin picture and it worked.
Not surprised it's not a cat.
Yeah, but yeah, I have too much cats. Actually, Weeds is doing the patches for everybody, and I send him some pictures, and he refused to do the patch with those pictures. Come on, man. To be honest, I didn't fly in DCS in a long time. Alright.
Seems to be stuck on like 95% there, doesn't it?
Yeah. Um, I really want VFA-81 to be really, really good in air-to-air. So
Mm-hmm.
I think this is something whenever I have the liberty to choose a little bit what we're gonna be training for, I'm gonna be choosing air-to-air a lot. Air-to-gun is gonna be really important in the next phase of Sfarp, but as soon as we get out of Sfarp, I think we're gonna really focus on air-to-air a lot. All right, so BVR-A1, that's how you should do. BVR-A1,
Mm-hmm.
and then here are the slots. ATC1, BVR air start.
Okay, I'll be there in just a sec.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
I'm pretty sure I am still streaming.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna mute myself and Brad, you tell me when we can spawn.
Oh. All right, 1 second. What's going on here? There you go. Gotcha. Okay.
Actually, I didn't listen to that part. Are the bandit spawning automatically, or do I have to spawn them in? Do you guys remember in the brief what Corner said? I don't remember.
I'm assuming you have to spawn them in because he said you can spawn more difficult stuff, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. All right, you ready? Brad?
Yes, I am ready at the fly. Excuse me.
Spawn.
Spawn. Oh shit. 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 Shit.
I'm just stepping over a minute. I'll be right back.
Okay. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Cool.
Oh wait a
You
sec, my
see,
source isn't on.
that's okay.
I'm good
Reset if
now.
you want.
Let's go in and
You
start.
good? Cool. Right. Let's make this happen. 17. There's 9. Takan on. Air to where on. 2, 3. X-ray. Good. 1 mile. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Hey,
Hey,
fam.
fam.
Okay, mute yourself on Discord. And you should be able to see me. I'm to your 4 o'clock low.
Yep, visual.
All right, go ahead and push to 5 miles sensor spread on the 39 line. And you can reference 140 and speed 300. Alright, I'm gonna spawn them in. Alright. Alright, so as you can see, they're 85 miles away. On our nose, 34,000.
Hey.
And liner, check tapes, master arm. And liner 1-1 commit. Alright, so now we look at the ranges. And liner, check left 130.
Hello guys, quick thing here for the air start menus. You can right now spawn single group strength 1 or 2 in your airspace already, but it's not the full spawning menu, so I need to fix something real quick and then I'll restart the server, which will take around 5 minutes or so, but you can already start your timelines and stuff like that. I'll try and make you jump in, okay?
Liner, target, single group, landscape. Alright, we're approaching tag range. And I want you to sort the east mat.
Liner 1-2 sorted Eastman.
Alright, now we can, and liner, we can start accelerating. Stay at mill power and let that speed build up. Alright, that's the meld. Liner 1-1 Fox 3.
Liner 1-2 Fox 3. Liner 1-2 crank.
And liner 1-1, skate east, skate south, pitbull, westman, single group.
Liner 1-2 skate south, pitbull, single only, single group.
Sorry, we're skating north, that's my bad. Liner reference 330.
Liner 1-1 confirmed. Do you want to go 5 mile spread again? Or continue as I am now?
No, you're fine. You're fine, stay where you are. And, alright, I think we can terminate now, they're both dead.
Okay, liner 1-2 terminate.
Wow, I turned way too hard in the out. I lost all my speed. That was pretty bad. But yeah, I think we're pretty good. Let's. Oh,
Did my
Tiger,
comms go okay, mate, in terms of going out? I mean, I know I said like west or something, didn't I? I can't remember now, but it was. Isn't it supposed to be like 180, like the?
yeah, we should go opposite ways. So we were heading 130.
Mm.
So yeah, we needed to go. We needed to go 310 on the
Yep.
out.
Oh, okay. Probably just set the reciprocal heading then on the heading bug, and then that way I know which way to go, like put them into R6 sort of thing. But sometimes it's so fluid they might change, and I have to alter that one. But that's fine.
Yeah, no worries, man. All right, so we spawn. Really nice. 5 nautical miles spread. Good formation flying there. Good formation, really nice. At that point, I say, yeah, check left 130 so we can actually face the threat better. Um, all right, really nice. So at that point, I said, okay, liner commit. 55 nautical miles. I said liner target single group, plan skate. Meld and sort, switch to TWS. Tweeze auto, 40 degrees, 6 bars. Designate. Sorting can be automatic, so we don't have to say anything in that case, but I still said something for the first set. Next set, just sort, unless you don't know who you're sorting or stuff like that.
Okay.
And then I totally forgot to loft. That's my bad. I went only like 10 degrees nose high or something. And I shot, yeah, on timeline. I was at 0.94 above 35,000 feet, and I went to the crank directly.
Yeah,
For you,
I was a little late on the loft and shoot, but just a smidge.
Yeah, a little late. You could loft even more. I wasn't even at 15. I really did a bad job on that day. But yeah, you were slightly below timeline there, 2 miles below timeline. And then those guys crossed in their defense.
Well, it seems to be a natural, a regular thing that's happening.
Okay, what planes are they anyway? MiG-29s, yeah. Um, yeah, crank away, support the missile. We were started on the right, guys. Really nice. I heard both of the Fox recalls, and as you can see, when you're on timeline and on parameters, that missile is pretty fast to them. If you loft, you increase even more your chances to. As you can see, your missile goes way higher than mine.
Yeah.
So I had way less. I had less chances. And then I totally fucked up my out. I lost all my energy. That was pretty bad. And then on the out, both of those skate goals were good. Just remember, it's the east man, not the west man. You
Quick
were
question.
started on. Yeah.
How, like, you're looking for the minimum reattack range. If one of those planes was still up, how would you do that? Is that something you do on the Link 16, or how would you know his distance from you?
So you mean the guy you were sorted on died,
Well,
and
I'm
so now you
saying
don't have ranging information. Oh yeah.
neither one of
So
the
there's
missiles hit. Your radar's not looking at them. How do you get ranging information?
so you use your SA page.
Okay.
Uh, if you put your cursor on the SA page, you have a bra, so
Yep. Roger
distance
that.
and range, and also if you have our mod for the F-18, there's a ring that tells you half of your range you're looking at,
Yeah, I
and
can't get
that
that mod to
ring.
work.
Oh yeah, I remember. Um,
I don't know why.
Okay. Just
Can help you
yeah.
with
box,
that.
just box the other guy. Who's I don't know who's talking because I'm in VR right now, but just box the other guy on the SA page, and you will constantly get range to that person.
Roger that. How do you box them?
Yeah.
So you have the EXP key on the SA page at the bottom left that lets you
Yep.
zoom into any group, and then just hover over them with a cursor, and I forget what the button is. It's to XP
Step, isn't it? I
to
think.
box them. Sorry, what is it? Step?
Is it step? That rings a bell, doesn't
I
it? I
can't
think.
remember what it is now that you're asking me, putting me on the spot. But there's a button down there that boxes them, puts a little yellow box on them,
Okay,
and
but
then you can
that's
move the
on the
cursor around,
MFD,
and you
right? Like you have to hit a button on the MFD.
on
It's
the
not
SA
your
page,
Tarzik
correct?
designation or anything like that. Okay.
No, that's just going to show you the primary.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that was a really good set. So key points, key learnings now. So we didn't loft or not enough, and you shot slightly late on timeline. Comms
Yes.
were good, and for the rest, it was good. My out was terrible, but yeah, I'm gonna fix that next time. Yeah, we spawned pretty close to each other, right? So yeah, it's gonna be easy to be information.
Isn't he resetting the server now?
It should be. Yeah, I'm gonna try reconnecting. We'll see if it works.
Okay.
I'm still in.
You're still in. All right.
Hmm.
So am I, but
Don't really want to do
maybe I
another
should
set with
back out
that.
of it actually.
Yeah. So I think that was good. If we do, if the, if you guys don't have any issues with someone staying alive, what we could probably do is only shoot one and work on the rear attack after that. What do you think, FS?
I'm okay with it.
It-
I can hold
yeah,
my shot.
yeah. But for this one, this one, just you guys both shoot, and
Short
next set,
interruption.
yeah,
Sorry, there's not going to be a restart because I couldn't get it fixed in time. But if you go into spawning menu at the top and you select the airspace that you're in, you can spawn a single group strength 2 MiG-29, which is good enough to practice.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's what we did already.
Okay. Perfect.
It's okay. We're fine. We're just gonna
Awesome.
get muscle memory. You're fine. All right.
Literally just
Uh,
backed out to get. I was expecting him to tell me the server's about to reset.
yeah, me too. All right. It's okay.
If you-
So okay. Um, let's focus. Let's focus on the skate calls as well and stuff like that. But for the rest, if you guys want, we could just stay on Discord so everybody hears each other. Um, The only bad part is that you guys don't speak on prior on aux, but we could probably like
I
mimic the
can
fact.
yeah, I can connect to the SRS like he showed us. So I can try and do that. It's not a problem.
Yeah, me too. All right, I'm gonna do the
I
same.
have the
Actually.
radio frequencies if you need them for UHF.
Oh
Palm
yeah,
1 and 2.
yes, yes.
Yeah, just give me the pri one.
267.
267 is better than 17. Can you hear
267.
me on it?
Lima Charlie.
Yeah, okay, I hear you. All right, awesome. Yeah, you guys can spawn if you want.
1 sec.
Frodo's at the flash screen, ready?
Yeah, give me 1 sec, Frodo. Just side this out. Right. Cool. Where the hell did I put my notes? There they are. Okay, on the fly screen, and 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry, we're doing Discord or we're doing SRS?
SRS.
Sorry, just confirm reference heading.
Yeah, it's around 274.
We're looking at about 10 degrees difference there.
Copy. Okay, stand by.
I can spawn them for you if you want, FS.
Just power 4,000 pounds per hour.
Yeah, he's really sucked. I'm waiting for him to get back in formation. I'm climbing just to make sure that he comes back in formation.
Sorry, I had a
Yeah,
wrong
they're gonna
switch, so.
yeah they're going to spawn really far away. If you dial waypoint 1, it's like 30 miles in front of you. You should have time to farm that and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Lee, just checked. Range is 10, yeah? Button 10.
Two's up on both.
Okay, yardstick's up, 60 X-ray for me, so if you want to set yourself up, yardstick is good. And reference 130 and get go defensive, combat spread 1.3 mile.
2130 set.
And Delta spawn whenever you want.
Actually can't because I'm not in the plane. Sorry.
Say that again, sorry?
I can't. Just
Okay,
go
fine. I'll do it.
comes menu F10 spawning menu ATC1 Delta and then spawn the MiG-29 strength 2.
Lead 2, you wanted me at 1.3 or 5 miles?
It's 1.3 until I deploy you, but it's fine. Just you can maintain reference 130, get up to about 400 knots, and climb 35.
2.
liner 1112, check right 140.
2.
And liner new pitch. Liner 11 new pitcher. Single group bullseye 13368. Liner commit. Liner target single group bullseye 13367. Okay, just get up to about 0.94 on Mach, and then let's just kind of flow towards these guys 140. And a liner check tapes master arm.
2 tapes.
Liner flow to, or rather attack right, reference 240 go.
240.
And the liner 1112 go gates now, afterburner please.
Say again?
Go afterburner now please. Okay, and liner 1112 tack left, reference 120 go. Liner 12 target lead man single group.
Two sorted.
Yeah, fire on timeline.
Liner 3-2, box 3.
11 skating south. We're gonna not shoot at the trailman. We're gonna go back in together and both attack that trailman.
2. Liner 1-2, skate south, Pitbull, single group, lead aircraft.
Liner 11 skate west, no shot.
Two visual 1. Mine 9 o'clock, 17 miles.
lost the guy you shot at in the clouds. I'm not sure where he is.
Two's naked. Single contact on the SA page. 22 miles.
Okay, liner 1112 in left now. Go. Target high guy. 34,000. Bullseye 148.
Two's in left.
He's kind of flowing 030, so lead your shot.
Target acquired. Bullseye 124 for 41. Liner 12, Fox 3.
Liner 11, Fox 3. Cranking right.
Liner 12. Liner 12, skate west. Shot trashed. Single group.
He's leaning on me. You can come back in. Liner 11, Pitbull single only. Skate west. You're in, right?
2 is in. Do you want me to keep pressing this guy, or what do you want me to do?
Yeah, keep pressing him, keep pressing him. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's really fast.
Liner Tiger Tail, single group land.
Oh, I guess we're done here. Liner flow west. And I guess let's leave the server so we can watch tag view.
Alright, nice job. Terminate, please.
Nice one. Well done.
Oh, that pooch got screwed on my side. I had all my freaking switches wrong for an air start, so my gear came down, my flaps are down. It took me forever. I apologize.
Oh wow, no
Alright.
worries,
Right,
man.
you're good. You're good. Explain why you
Standard
slowed down so
operating
much.
procedures, mate.
So okay, I have the tag view.
Yeah, let's go.
Let me get your screen pulled up. Hold on.
Frodo,
Yup.
you seem very confident. You've done this a lot of times before, or you just know a lot about this?
I'm not sure who that was for, but
I
Okay.
I've
so
I've read a lot. I'm a pilot in real life, so comms aren't really that big of an issue once I learn the order and what I'm supposed to say.
Nice.
Okay, I think I fucked up something with the tag viewer because I only see AOXs now.
just open it again, I guess. Are you in the right area
Oh.
though?
No, but the tag view is like 10 minutes long. Wait a sec. I'm gonna try again.
Did you actually log out of the server?
I did to get the tag view.
There I am. Oh wait, no, that wasn't me.
No, I'm good. Where are you, big boy?
Right there.
Turn.
Yeah, we're the
Oh,
gray ones, right there. We just haven't spawned in yet because you're not far enough in.
Someone's about to crash. I'm not sure who. I don't know if that's me. Someone's
No.
pressing
Don't
the
reopen the file.
keyboard.
Yeah. Right.
Just click on one of us. Click on one of our names. That's it. And then go to the blue
okay.
dots at the bottom.
Yeah. Wait a sec. Let me just put that up. All right. Really nice. So what you did, FS, was really nice. Pretty advanced, wasn't briefed, but that's a really good idea there. So as you can see, the two MiG-29s there were trading each other because this guy was kind of lagging. He wanted to go 40 degrees nose high, but was at like minimum power. So the AI did some weird shit there. So as you can see, what FS did there, he saw that the group was starting to get into a range issue. So those two guys were trading each other. And so what he did, he instructed his wingman to do a tack turn to the right to actually offset the center of the fight and to transform that range problem into an azimuth problem, because those guys are going to have to fly this way, and therefore if they fly this way, they're going to get back information most likely, right?
They didn't
Um,
do it though, but yeah.
they didn't do it, but
I just saw the guy trailing even further, and I changed the plan, which is why we went back in straight away.
that's pretty advanced already because it compresses the timeline a little bit, so you got to
Very
be really
impressive.
good on the basics.
Yeah,
Um,
awesome tack form there, by the way, from Frodo.
yeah, really good tag form there. So the only problem there is that this wasn't brief, so if you had someone that was inexperienced, maybe seeing the range, do the tag form and stuff like that, wasn't really the focus, but it went well. Comms were fine. Um, so let's see. The only one who shot was for the first
Yep.
engagement was Frodo.
Yeah, that was the
I heard
plan.
I heard the Fox recall. Nice loft. You're a little bit slow though.
Yeah, I couldn't ever get my speed up.
You just did two high performance turns and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
Just
yeah, I was
dip your
behind them.
nose. Just dip
yeah,
your nose, gain that energy, go burner, do whatever you need to do. Just get the
Yeah,
speed
roger
up.
that.
yeah, really nice. So the comms were fine. Nice loft, even though you were slow. The loft's going to account for that. FS didn't shoot as briefed. Even if you don't shoot, you fly normally, right? So you start your crank as well because you don't know if that guy shot at you or if somebody else shot at you. You still need to defend. Uh, really nice. And this guy died. Really nice. In the out, comms were good. The only issue there is, Frodo, you said lead aircraft and not the labeled guy. So in that case, remember that you're flying. You're
Question about
flying
that?
one. Yeah,
In the brief before we took the shot, he told me to sort on the lead aircraft.
Yeah,
yeah,
I did.
yeah. Because you soared on. You soared on whatever you. He could have said lead, north, south, east. The
Okay,
idea
so
is
we don't
for you to
use
get a
that
good
as our
idea of who.
response.
Oh no, it's different. What
Okay,
FS said was just his best way to actually
okay.
make you locate who he's talking about.
I
So
got you.
it could be lead, east, blah blah blah. But when you speak, when you do your skate call, you want actually because you actually want to get a cardinal stuff. But
I
I
got you.
think it works as well. It's understandable. Just if you want to be
Yeah, I misunderstood that. That's why I changed the call. It was going to be West
no
guy,
worries,
but that was my
no
bad.
worries,
I got you.
no
Yeah, but
worries.
anyone watching that fight, Frodo would understand who you meant.
Of course,
So
of course.
yeah, and most of it is for the SA for if there's a strike package behind you or for
Yep,
the AIC. So you're good. Lead is fine. East or whatever this was in this case, I guess Northman would have worked or Westman would have worked as well.
Yeah, I'm saying that because in the event of a way more complex picture where everybody's talking on the radio and stuff like that,
Okay.
it might not be crystal clear who you're shooting at from an outside perspective. That's why I'm saying that. Lead was fine in that
Right.
context.
so I have another
It's just
question.
yeah,
In the HUD, so I fly the F-16 a lot. We get a time to pitbull, and then we get a time to impact. That's different
yeah.
in the F-18, right? All we get is a time to pitbull.
No, you get a
No,
time
you
to
get
impact.
both. You get both.
You get
Okay,
a
so
TTI. TTI.
You don't see the TTI if you're out and you're not locking the guy anymore. You know what I mean?
no,
So
okay, so my question is that whenever I turned and I did my skate or my
yeah,
crank left, it immediately went to ACT. That lets me know it went pitbull, right? When it's ACT
yeah.
counting down.
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay,
time to pitbull, time to
I,
activation. And then when it goes back to pitbull, you get a TTI. But if you're out and you're not locking the guy anymore, you don't get that timer.
okay, so I'm confused. When it goes, if I'm 60 miles away right? And
Yeah,
it's not going to go pit bull until 20 miles.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The
So
HUD
you get
indication should say what?
should say like I don't know 60 seconds ACT and it goes down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then
And
when it
at
goes,
zero ACT, your missile goes pitbull. If you're still looking the plane, I think so at least because
okay,
Yeah. If you're looking, if you're still looking in that direction, it will count down to zero and then switch to TTI, and
okay,
then
time
start
to
counting
impact.
down again.
Okay,
Yeah.
so my
On the
missile,
second engagement, you went out too early, saying shot trashed. I don't know what happened there, but
I forgot to
so
put it on auto. That was my fault. I forgot to put it on auto, and I lost the track. Um,
yeah,
but like if you look at this, when I crank south or when I skate south for that turn, it's like 2 seconds away from impacting. So it didn't go pit bull until like the last 4 seconds. Is that normal?
uh, I guess.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure. No.
no, because maybe your pitbull, maybe it goes pitbull now and it's 2 seconds to impact, but it still goes pitbull, and that's what you want to know
Okay.
actually.
I was just expecting
But
it to go pit bull a lot sooner.
no, but it goes pitbull at a I don't know, maybe I don't know. I don't know exactly how
Good,
precisely
good
how.
question. Yeah, yeah, it's a
That's
really good
that,
question.
that
I never
that's a
noticed
really
it.
good question. I don't know if it's a fixed range or something like that. But anyway, comms were good. It was understandable. Just next time, try to choose cardinals because in
I
the
got you.
event of a more complex pictures, yeah, exactly. You understood.
Understood.
Great. In the out, really good. In the out, you wanna change the range on your SA page. Make sure your radar is correct. One thing though, did you guys say the in on Ox? Because I didn't hear it on Pry. In
Yeah, we did.
call.
That's why we go in together.
Oh, okay, okay. So in
Otherwise, how
is
we coordinate it?
yeah, but in
In
is
is on
on
Pry. You're
Pry, no?
right.
Yeah.
That's my mistake. You're right.
Okay, okay. So yeah, because I didn't hear it and I don't have your aux on, so I assume you because you were
No, no, I did
coordinate.
on the
So
wrong one. You're
yeah,
correct.
no worries, no worries. Awesome. So make sure to say it on Pry. It's really important. Um, and now, all right, second engagement. You have the luxury of the range there. So if your attack in the range is past your employment, it's just business as usual, right? If you can, you shoot at 35, which you did. Really nice. And then um, what you do is if you forgot to put it on auto um, and you have the range, right? Remember, as soon as you have the employment, now the next range you're looking for is 21, right? So if you forgot to put it on auto and you lose the lock, right, or the designation in that case, uh, you can crack less and require because you have the range, right? But yeah, you
Understood.
decided to go out. Um, uh, you still killed him though, but as you can see, um, that guy was flew into your missiles. That AI is terrible, man. I think he downgraded the air or something, but like those guys are doing some really weird shit. Anyway, so yeah, in that case, I think you could have supported a little bit more your missile, even manually, because remember, watch the range. You really had the time there, and that's exactly what FS did. So as you can see, he knows that he's super far. So okay, he's fine. He's just gonna crank, watch the range, watch the range, watch the activation timer, go speed bull, and boom. Very nice. And in that case, he dies, and that's really good. Um,
Sorry, the only point here for Frodo is, I know I told you to go back in, but you want to go the other way because he can turn on you very quickly if you turn that way. But if you went away, the other direction, instead of the way you turned in,
Yep.
he now has to turn a lot more onto you to start targeting. Just look at where he's pointing.
Yep.
If when you do start turning, just be mindful of which way you're going because he
Yeah.
can very quickly turn on you and shoot,
I
as
so
opposed
my
to if you went the other. Sorry, go
yeah,
ahead.
the reason I turned that way was I looked on the SA page and I saw you closer to him than I was from what it looked like on my SA page. So I was
Yeah,
thinking I was going to turn in trail on you and cut the corner. But I completely understand what you're saying.
not cool. That was it. Other
yeah,
than that, it was awesome,
Yep.
and awesome job holding on for dear life. I'm sorry about all the complications.
That was fun, man. Thanks.
Yeah, no worries, guys. It was a great set, great set. Slightly more complicated than what we wanted to see, but that's still a really good tactic and really good execution. The tag form and stuff at the start, and that's why we hammer the basics. Because if you do tag form right and left, and you change your stuff, when you turn in, you're ready to shoot, right? And so that's why we need to actually. We're gonna get into those targeting game plans and how to maneuver to make the fight easier for you and stuff in later flights, right? All right, let's do. What time is it? Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, let's do another one. You ready, Brad?
Yes, mate.
Oh fuck, I have to rejoin the server. Is there a way that I can get the tag view in like instantaneous? Or even like, can you actually watch the tag view of the server feed in direct?
I think you can. We can have like a live view of it. I believe so, but it's a server side thing.
Okay, so I have to like be connected to the server or have a oh I have the server connected to my tag view or something.
Something like that. I'm not sure how it works, but I believe you can. But I don't. I think you might need the pro license or something.
Is it BVR A1? Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh, I'm
All
still
right.
in the slot. Hold on, let me
No,
back
no,
out.
you can stay in the slot. Doesn't really matter. As long as we have two slots, we're good. All right, I'm ready and
Yep,
yeah.
ready at the fly.
All right, three, two, one.
Okay. All right, let's get this off. Don't need that there. Where is he? Where is he? He's there. It's to my right. So let's go 17 and 9. 17, 1-2, Fox 3.
I'm not gonna shoot. Fly normally.
Liner 1-2, skates west, single group, single only, single group. Pitbull, single only, single group.
Liner 1-1, no shot. Liner flow 330. Seems like both are still alive.
Yep.
Okay, so we're still targeted on that guys, on those guys. So let's both go in right. Liner 1-1 in.
Liner 1-2, in right.
Liner 1-1 Fox 3.
Liner 1-2, no shot. Out. 270.
Liner 1-1 skate 330 shot trashed. Westman single group. Two flow cold. I want you to keep flowing cold, okay? I'm gonna go in and save you there. Keep flowing cold.
Hey, fam.
Dip the nose a little bit and get fast. Liner 1-1 in left. Liner 1-1 Fox 3. Liner 1-1, skate east, Pitbull, single group, single only. 2 flow cold. What's your range to him? Yeah, 2, keep flowing cold, keep flowing cold.
15 miles.
Liner 1-1, in left. Keep flowing cold, keep flowing cold. Keep flowing cold, keep flowing cold. Liner 1-1, skate north, Pitbull, single group, single only.
I believe he's leaning on you now.
No,
Group
no, he's dead,
faded.
he's dead. Alright, let's terminate. Okay, that one was more complex than I thought. Oh my god. Okay,
Yeah,
it's like
I did rubbish.
no. You did fine. You did super fine. I'm interested in the FS input there. Um, because that was an interesting set, really interesting set. I don't know if I did the right. I don't know if I made the right decisions there, but let's first talk about you, Red. Okay. No, because I mean, you after the first shot, you flew cold, and let's try to identify why you didn't kill that guy. Okay, so first of all, liner deploy, liner commit, liner target, single group, plan skate. Very nice. I'm gonna focus on you there. You were targeted on. You were sorted
Sorry.
on this guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just change your colors. Just change color them something else. You don't have to keep putting labels up or something.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
Cool. Which one's who?
Alright.
Sorry. You're green.
I'm
No,
green.
that's you. Oh, you're
Brad
green.
is
Okay, cool.
blue. Brad is blue.
Awesome.
Alright, very nice. So I'm at 35, above point 0.1. You almost above point 0.1. Good loft. Below
So
timeline
yeah,
again.
yeah. Sorry. Before we get into this, quick question. You did not have your yardstick up, Delta.
Oh, I did.
Did you? It wasn't on your HUD.
Yeah. I forgot to press, but I had.
Okay, cool.
I did it. Yeah. That's true. I forgot to box it. Okay, slightly below time, and that's okay. Good shot there. Nice crank. Missile goes active, you go out. Oh, you were against Tom Cruise on steroids in a MiG-29.
Yep.
So, wow, that guy.
With the infinite chaff trick.
What's the what's the green
that-
that came off? Is that it's drop tank?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that guy's good. And I don't know what the fuck your missile did there. Oh,
It's
with
all the
the
chaff.
with all the chaff, yeah. Okay, so you got unlucky. That's fine. So as you can see, I flew the defense properly. What I do there is I didn't shoot intentionally, so I just look at the ranges, and once you're out, I'm out as well. And now we flow cold, and now we assess. We wait for them to maneuver. Maybe they're defending, maybe they're doing that. No, they're not. So what's going on there? So I didn't want to re-attack into you because that would collapse the range too much. I think that was a good idea based on the FS's comment last set.
So
So,
the only thing comment here for you, Delta, while your missile connected,
yeah.
you should always go for the high and fast guy. So that should be the guy on the left, on the right right now. Not this guy, the other guy.
Oh, okay.
Like he's very fast and he's high, so he's more dangerous than the slow and low guy.
Yeah,
So
but
you should
this
have
one's
gone in. Gone, sorry. Point
this guy
six.
is higher. Yeah, yeah, but
No,
he's higher.
he's slow though.
Yeah, yeah,
The
that's
high
true.
guy is like he's closing that range a lot faster than the slower guy. So speed and then obviously altitude. So you do this and it goes away, and then that puts what's it called, Brad in a bad position because yeah, that happened.
Okay, okay. So, what I do is I go in, I shoot, I still have the range, so I support my missile as much as I can, and then I go out, and this guy dies.
Hmm.
Really nice.
Sorry, just going back to this in the earlier flight with Frodo. Remember when I said don't turn in where he's pointing? If he had if Frodo, Brad, you had gone the other way, if you guys had gone in away, he wouldn't have turned so quickly onto Frodo. Sorry if I'm
On
mixing
Onto
names
Brad,
up
Brad,
here.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, onto Brad, yeah.
Brad, sorry, I'm sorry, mixing names up. So if Brad had gone away and you had gone in away, not to the right, not to the left, it would have given you a bit more time to shoot off.
Yeah, and that's my fault because I told him to go right.
Yeah, yeah, no, I'm just showing you. But this is what I was talking about earlier. That AI is very quick to switch targets and shoot because there's no
Yeah.
there's no thinking time. It's just almost instantaneous.
Ah, yeah, you go right into his nose there, and I do the opposite. Yeah, so mine was good, but I made the wrong call there. Sorry about that, Brad.
Mate, honestly, there's no big deal. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of like problem solving, you know? It's not
Yeah,
a problem. It's all
yeah.
good, man.
So as you can see, yeah, Frodo right there. Even though I'm pretty close, I'm below 35 nautical miles. I know that the next range of the timeline I should be looking for is 21. So I
Hmm.
support as much as I can. It's still gonna be a shot trashed, but I support as much as I can, and it connects. Really nice. So I made a mistake there. Um, so did you shoot Brad there?
So what happened was, I think I have to look back at the stream, but I think I was in the aim 7 mode instead of the aim 9 mode.
Oh,
I think I switched out the switchology was wrong, and I only realized that because I was like, well, why is the missile not coming off? Like, Master Arm is on, it's all good. I followed the steps, it should be coming off, and then I realized I'm in the wrong bloody mode, aren't I? Of course. So of course that should never have happened. I should have got the weapon off, but I didn't. So
no,
that was weak. But
there's
that's
no worries,
okay because
man. You called the no
it's a
shot anyway.
yeah. I don't think my comms were on point either, but it's
They
all right.
were, they were. They were you called a no shot, that's fine. And at that point, I see on my SA page that first of all, I assess a little bit there, wait for that guy to die because I still saw him do circles on my SA page, so I didn't want to commit to something there. And at that point, you see what if you attack like this, right? You're at
I should have gone
26.
left instead of going round in the circle. I knew I should have done
Yeah, you
that.
should have gone left first. That's but that was I told you to go that way, so that's my fault there. But right there,
No, 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 that's not what I mean, Delta. Sorry, I don't want to,
oh,
make you think that
right there.
I'm talking about that. It's before. If you go back slightly, just before I curve around to the right, I should have shot there when it was on the gimbal limit of the
And go
radar,
left.
and then I should have gone left. That's what I meant to say. Sorry, I didn't mean to say like gone left to the execution of that. But yeah, that's what I meant to say. But I
No
didn't.
worries.
I followed through.
And also, what you want to do is lose a little bit of altitude there, so you maintain
Hmm.
your speed. So you shoot, you go left, and then in the out, you dip the nose to maintain your speed and to maintain your energy in the defense.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
worked. That works still because the ranges are still okay there. You're still above minimum broad range, 14 miles, so you're fine. And at that point, I kept telling you flow cold, flow cold, flow 330, flow cold. And what I did right there is I I was naked, which means I wasn't targeted by anything or I wasn't locked or anything. So I went in right there, shot a missile, um, supported him as long as that guy wasn't hot to me, right? And
Mm.
so I
Yeah.
see that that guy is following you. He's not gonna look at me. On the F-18, we have something really fancy, you know, when you have a target like that, and you see that he's about to turn. If he's about to turn, you have a little circle like this, right? And so I support the missile till it's cold, support the missile, and then when he turns a little bit to the right there, my plane tells me that he's going to turn towards me, so I don't risk it and I go out at that point. But again, that guy is the best fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah, he did the chaff vomit again. So just a little heads up for you, Delta. I would have told Brad to sorry, am I? Yeah, Brad. I
Yeah.
would have told Brad to flow. I don't know what the cardinal directions is, but it's effectively to the left, so that he's
Oh
pulling that guy.
yeah.
So your missile's out, right? You can Brad can pull him away from you a little bit, and you're not closing that range. But equally, the other option here is for you to really go afterburner and just collapse that range completely and just be on top of this guy.
Yeah.
So would
Because
that would
basically I told him what I said in the out as our initial heading was 130. It's kind of hard when you skate. You don't really have you're between west and north, right? In the out. So I
Hmm.
said, yeah. I said liner flow 330, and then I just said flow cold because I didn't want in to go in, and I was focused on my radar work and stuff like that, and so I didn't think about this through. But
Yeah,
that
fair
yeah,
enough.
that's a really good idea.
I
Uh,
was going to just
okay?
make that comment that it's easy sitting here looking at TAC view and coming up with the best examples, but in the moment there's so much going on, so I completely understand.
I'm still happy though with that kind of tactic there because I went on the safe side to be honest. Like you said, I really played the timeline there. I didn't really push through that much. And at that point, yeah, I said I said to him keep flow cold, flow cold, flow cold because that guy.
Uh,
I said what? You remember? I said what's your range to him? And he said 15, and I said yeah, flow cold, flow cold, flow cold. And at
so
that
when you
point,
said flow cold, I made the assumption that I was flowing the same direction. If I was flowing away from you, I'm separate, right? So I didn't really know what to do. I kind of just used my initiative and flowed exactly where you were going. So I thought, okay, you're going towards the east. Okay, so I'll turn to the east. But that was a bad choice on my part because I actually sort of made the closure, too much for the bandit there. So I should have just kept on going straight until you told me to turn.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
So
because
that's my fault.
it should have been a float call, Delta.
float cold. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, so basically when I mean cold is like away from the closest threat, like the opposite direction. Um, I don't even remember what float means, man.
Float is when you guys open up. So essentially, you know how you guys are flowing in the same direction here. So let's say
Yeah,
you didn't make that shot, right? So when you float, you both do a 30-degree cutaway, and then you let the bandit pick one of you. This is what you guys did in SEM, right?
yeah,
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
So that's how you let him pick one, and because you're flying away from him, his missile range is significantly reduced. So whoever he is not chasing can turn him and just like bonk him on the head,
First time I've heard
or
of float
push in
call.
for like a 9x shot or whatever.
yeah. Like right there, this is really dangerous to do that. You're at the minimum abort range, pretty much, and you turn towards him, and you can't even reattack there. I know
Okay,
there that you assume that that was no, I'm talking to Brad there. I know that
Hmm.
you assume that you needed to fly to the same direction towards me, but no, in that case, remember that
Do what I
it's in
have to do.
DCS, but right there you're dead, right? You're dead, 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 dead.
the question for Brad is, Brad, were you looking outside or were you heads down
I
at
was
this point?
actually heads down and outside. I was looking at the essay page for understanding where Lee was going, and then I was also heads out because I saw the trail and things like that. So I should have put him on 180 aspect, right? That's going to be the
But
6
equally,
o'clock
you know, when
position.
you're
So
turning in at the end there, just scroll forward, please. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Here, over here, you could have shot him, And the way to do that is helmet act. So sensor
Oh yeah.
forward,
Yeah.
and then sensor forward long gives you 20-mile scan range. Just 20-mile scan range. Look at him and shoot. Don't even think about it. Don't look down.
Yeah.
Just look at where he is.
Yeah, but to be honest, that's a bad decision because you're not respecting the timeline there, and I'm
No,
not
but I'm not
targeted. And
going nose on. It's off bore side, Delta.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm not supporting it because you can instantly go pit bull.
But yeah, but you're
I
still
was,
putting yourself at a great risk there by just turning that way into the Bennett 13 miles away when it's hot to you and
Fair enough. No, no, fair enough. No, no, I'm
and
not
I'll be
saying I'm
honest.
not saying necessarily like if you turn, don't look down to fiddle with the twiz and the bias and everything else. Just
oh yeah,
go
yeah.
long and look out. That's it.
And I'll be honest
It's
with
all
you, at that picture there, I did want to get another call sign. So it's twice I've got blue on blue, and I didn't, I didn't want to.
no worries, man.
Fair enough.
No, but yeah, the really good point from FS there is when the rear attack is short, when you're between 21 and 16, don't get nose on. Just as soon as you get the designation, you shoot off bore sight and you get out because
Understood.
you're saving your life, right? But in that case, yeah, that was a miscommunication. So yeah, so float is when I want us to take a cutaway. But in that case, if I say flow cold, you wanna really wanna get away from that guy. You don't want to get into some kind of intercept geometry, right? Flow cold is like, yeah, you get out of the way, opposite direction from the bandit there. And that looks pretty much like an SEM set, right? Like a shooter eyeball there. But no, but yeah. That missile should have connected it. I supported him pretty well.
Yeah, he
Just
just he
that,
did a lot of chaff. I was watching him. He just did a whole thing of chaff.
yeah. That looked pretty good. That entire set was pretty good. Comms were fine. I'm sorry you didn't have uh, a more important role, Brad, but that's actually really good learning
It's
points
it's
there.
not about the kills for me, mate. It's about the execution, comms, game plan,
Yeah,
that
exactly.
sort of thing. So
But
it's not
but
about
that
the
was that
kills.
was really good. You shot slightly below timeline again. Remember, guys, just shoot at 37, so you're fine. Uh,
Yeah,
you lofted, you launched at the right speed, stuff like that. Comms were good. You cranked away. You cranked. We survived and we were able to work it out together, and we learned a ton of stuff. So that was great. If you, okay, it's already 11 there. If you guys want to do one more, go ahead. If you don't, we can stop here. But if you guys, Frodo and FS, if you have time for one more, go ahead. Have
No, I'm
a
gonna let Frodo decide.
I'm good,
yeah.
man. Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
Oh, Frodo's
can
in
one
the
of
US,
you
man. He's chilling. He's chilling.
can one of you share your screen so I can see how you guys do it. You guys are very good at this. So.
Brad, what you can do is you go into the server,
Mm-hmm.
you go into F10, and then you connect to the SRS. And so you hear the comms and you see what's going on from a top side point of view.
Okay.
If you don't know how to do that, let me know so I can help you. I'm gonna do it right now if you want to watch.
Okay,
Uh,
Frodo. I'm at the fly screen. So in three,
Stand by
two,
one.
one, fly.
Go.
okay, look, Brad. I'm in the server now.
Mm-hmm.
You go to spectate,
Mm-hmm.
F10,
Gotcha.
ATC1 right here, and then you connect to SRS, and you have a nice topside point of view. And now you can use the ruler there to assess the ranges and try to comment a little bit on what they're doing, so to see if you can assess what they're doing and their decision making. It's really good. So we are actually working a little bit as much as they're working as well.
2's up on comms.
It's 267, the radio frequency for Pride, for them.
Yeah, I'm with you, Onox.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna
And
mute
yard
myself
six
for a
up.
second, guys.
And reference 140 and deploy.
2 deploy.
And again, the idea this time is that I'm not gonna shoot, so we're gonna leave one for the re-attack, okay?
Understood.
Liner 1-1, new picture, single group, bullseye 13266. Liner 1-1 commit. And liner 1-1 target group, bullseye 13265.
2's naked.
Oh, they're really far away, you should be.
You said 65 miles.
No, bullseye at 65 miles.
Oh, missed the bull, sorry. Lead to say sort.
You can take lead, because we're not shooting the second guy anyways, so take lead.
2 sort west.
Properly, let's take the northman. And liner 1, check tapes master. Oh, sorry, liner, check tapes master.
2 tapes. Two sorted. Liner 1-2 Fox 3.
Liner 1-1, cranking right.
Liner 1-2 skate north pit bowl single west man single group.
Liner 1-1, skate north, no shot. Okay, looks like the -2 of the AI is dicking around far away, so he's not threat right now.
Liner target hill, single group, eastman vanished.
Okay, liner in, away.
2 away.
And liner target single only.
2 target single.
shot. Do not shoot at 30. Shoot at about 30 nautical miles actually. He's a bit lower. He's a bit slower. Get up, get speed, and then just shoot at 30.
Two sorted contact. Looks like 24,000.
Yep, he's low and slow.
Roger that. Two's going to close fire at 30 miles. Two's got 1,000 knot closure, passing 42 miles.
Okay, he's speeding up. Shoot on timeline.
Liner 1-2, Fox 3.
Liner 1-1 Fox. Cranking right.
Bandit's turning towards you.
And he's gonna get a missile in space. And liner plan bonsai.
2, Bonsai.
He's turning on you, not me.
Liner 1-2, Bonsai. Pitbull. Single man, single group.
No, no, just stay in the skate. Stay in the skate. Don't turn in. He's leading on you.
Liner 1-3, Fox. Second Fox 2. Liner 1-3, skate. North. Shot trashed. Single man, single group.
Liner target tail signal group faded. Correction vanished.
Okay, we can back out.
Alright.
Nice one.
Nice one, nice one.
I'm gonna just get out of VR. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead. Did you watch TagView on VR as well? This one was great.
Sorry,
I don't know
FS. I
why.
totally misunderstood your bonsai call there. That was my bad.
What did he tell you? What did he tell you?
He told me bonsai, so I figured as soon as I got my pit bull, we were going to turn back in and fire another pit bull off axis and press him together to make him make a choice.
You kind of did.
I don't think that's what he wanted me to do, though.
Yeah, we'll see. That's interesting though. Comms were great. I saw you struggle a little bit with your first skate call, but you corrected yourself, so that was nice.
Go on, I'm back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so I was saying to them, FS, I'm sorry on that bonsai. I misunderstood what you meant. I thought bonsai meant turn back in on him, both of us, and
It,
pinch him.
I said,
But
yeah, I said plan bonsai that we're gonna skate, but we're gonna go back in on him. Like we're gonna close that range really fast. So you were like, if I say that, you're gonna stay in the skate, uh, and because he was turning on me at the time, and he flip flops a lot. The guy flip flop a
okay,
lot. So I
yeah,
was
because
looking at the essay page with the delay, and I'm kind of trying to tell you what to do, and I wanted to just do something different.
I got you.
Because you got the basics down, right? So I wanted to give you something slightly different. That's it.
Alright, that's on timeline, that's on parameters. I like it. Really nice. Crank, beautiful. Connect, beautiful. And now you guys are not flying the same headings there.
So again, the
Uh,
idea here to go away is to bracket him. If we go in together, we're closer for him to kind of
so
target
at
one
that
of us.
point you said flow to him?
I said flow in away. So so in together means we go in together. So we both turn No, hold on. We
Oh
would
yeah,
turn
yeah, yeah.
towards each other.
No, I mean on
And
Ox.
did I say an ox? I thought I said
Did
it
you?
on pry.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. On Pride you said in a way, but can you actually say that, or should you say to your wingman beforehand? Okay, plan in a way, and then in right, in left, or in left, in right, right?
I can't remember if I said it on ox first. Sorry, there was like
No,
I
no,
was.
no, no. On Ox you said liner 1-1 in away.
That was on pry.
Yeah, on Pride, on Pride.
Yeah, on ox, I can't remember if I briefed him beforehand or not.
Okay, but because can you say in a way, because that can be confusing from an outside perspective as well. But to be honest,
Fair enough.
no, because someone's controlling you, and if you say right or left, you don't have to. Yeah, I don't know. I
The
never heard
in
that before.
call,
That's why.
the in call is the in call that the AIC is looking for, right? That we're back in. How we go in, right and left, doesn't make sense for them either.
Okay, awesome. That's all I wanted to know. I
I
didn't
I,
really know.
I don't know the answer to your question properly, to be honest.
I'm gonna
But
ask Weeds.
yeah,
I
you should.
think that falls into you're talking to two different people at the same time. The away call shouldn't matter because nobody knows what that means except your flight, right?
I guess.
I mean, I guess
I
they would
guess.
know you're turning away from each other, but yeah, that's a tough one.
But it's fine. I think the AIC would know what you're talking about. Yeah, I just wanted you to stay in the crank and then go back in. So we're gonna push and be super aggressive.
I got you.
But yeah, you kind of killed him in 2 seconds, so there's nothing to worry about. So he switches to me at some point. He was nose on with me,
I saw him
and he
turn
just
like 3 or 4 times. Like I was watching my SA page, and that's why I called it. Like I saw the little tail when he was facing me. I saw the tail pop up, and I was like, "He's coming at you." And they're like, "Nope, he's turning back towards you." I was like, "Well, screw this guy."
yeah, no, it's
That's
good shit. And
that's why
and
that's why we need and that's why every time we do BVR and stuff like that, we really we write on the kneeboard the assessment time, right? 10 seconds assessment, so we can actually avoid taking like um, too quick decisions, or like taking decisions too quick when that guy is just maneuvering, and on the SA page it looks like this guy's turning everywhere.
yeah, so we had a few comments on Ox between me and Frodo. So the first one was that hey, he's low and slow, shoot late. Yeah, because
Yeah,
he was low. He was like fucking around down low at 20 something thousand. He suddenly jumped up to like 33,000 at a point nine. I have no idea how he did that, but he was like up at point nine. At which point we went back to the timeline, which is why Frodo probably shot late the first time a little bit.
I shot at 33.2.
Yeah, that's because he suddenly sped up. So if you put tags up, you'll see his speed just jump up suddenly.
yeah, yeah. He's gonna start increasing his speed.
No, he was
No,
already
Yeah, it
he,
was
initially
increasing
climbing.
before
before.
the missile goes, yeah, there at this point he sped up suddenly. Like
Yeah, yeah.
he's
What? Oh
no
yeah,
no no
he's
a
just
bit later.
speeding
So
up,
he's
speeding up,
slow,
speeding up.
Right there's the
and then
climb.
we're like, yeah,
Right there.
I mean,
So
that's
yeah, so
good
he
for
can.
me. If he's climbing, that means my missile's got more speed to get him,
correct.
less airflow against it. So if he
Yep.
wants to climb into it, by all means.
Is there any other comments regarding comms and stuff like that? Because I think that set was great.
So I do have a question about the bonsai, right? So if you make a bonsai, that still means you do your crank and then your skate, but then you're planning on very quickly after the skate to turn back in and go kill him again.
Correct. So there's drag to defend, which is you're just gonna flow cold
Yep.
until like you get up set up for the next shot. And the second one is hey, as soon as you shoot and you see him go, like he starts to defend your missile, which you will see as soon as you know when the timeout is, right? In fact, not even timeout. You know when the pit bull call is. So as soon as the pit bull call goes off, he's gonna start like doing weird ass maneuvers. At which point we were just gonna go in closer. That's it.
Gotcha.
It's
Okay,
just
so
something different.
I understood. So I was
Easy,
just
Jay.
early on
We
the
can
turn
answer
in.
these questions. Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I was about 10 seconds early on the turn in. That's what it was.
A benzai would be something like this. So boom, liner 1 2 fox 3, and in the targeting you said liner 1 2 target single group plan benzai. Okay. Boom, fox 3, and then boom, liner 1 2 benzai, and you go in,
Okay.
and I get that guy's right here.
Hello, weeds.
Tweet, how
Mike,
are you doing, man?
his mic's not working. He's gonna need a minute.
Ooh. Yeah, but anyway, guys, is
Thanks
there
for the
any
flights,
other
man.
questions? Is there any other questions? I mean, you guys can do more. Feel free to do more sets. I just have to wake up early tomorrow, so I will have to. I can't fly anymore. But if you guys want to do more, feel free. FS, Brad, and Frodo, do more. Do as much set as you can. Um, but me, I don't think I will have the time to do another one. I apologize. I need to leave early today.
Hello?